Okay, Bismillah, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
So, hello everyone, welcome back to our podcast. And in this session, I would like to make a video, a podcast about sharing overseas. So, before that, let me introduce myself. So, my name is Fahri Rizky, and as a host in this video.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Sefayun Alfata, and I will be, the member of the podcast here, and also this my friends. Can you introduce yourself too?
Alright, my name is Radul Muhammad Fadel Suripraja, and then in this podcast I will sharing about the country, or maybe where I want to study, learn more in outside of Indonesia country, like that.
Okay, my name is Tubagus Valentino Marta. Most of my friends call me Valen, and I will be the guest star this moment.
Okay, thank you for all you all guys. So I have several questions here. So the first is, I would like to ask you, why do you want to study overseas instead that of staying in your home or in another country? I mean, you want to abroad in another country or something like that?
Okay. My main motivation of study abroad or going to another country. My motivation is, first I want to get better education. I want to get better life also. So yeah, let me explain it. I still love my country, of course. I still love it, love my own country, where I live, where I born until now. But yeah, there is some factors that makes my perspective that going abroad or studying in another country, in the better country, is better. It's better than here. Like in other country, you got better education, you can get better life, you can get at better weeks, and also I want to traveling around the world. I want to see something new outside of my country. Yeah, I want to see some things that didn't exist in my environment, in my country. And also I want to have vision about how life goes in another place, in another part of the world. And yeah, maybe that's all. That's my answer. Okay, next, Adele, how about you?
Alright, how about me?
Yes.
What is the motivation?
Yeah. You can tell us your motivation to study abroad, or any preparation that you have prepared, and what kind of country that you want to learn or study in there.
Alright, first is motivation. So my motivation for learn in another country, because in this world there are a lot of places that we don't know actually, and then we can know it when we go to the place. So my main reason why I want to learn study outside of my country, which is Indonesia, because I want to know all about this world, and I want to know about another country, how's life, and then how's the culture there. So I want to know all about this world. And then next is when I mean where I want to study outside of Indonesia. So the country that I want to study outside of Indonesia, it is Saudi Arabia. So why I choose Saudi Arabia for next country that I want to learn on it, because first is, as you know, Saudi Arabia is a Muslim country. So in there I can do like Hajj in Mecca, and then I can pray in the maybe in the Madinah Masjid Nabawi. So yeah, in that masjid, so I can get more reward. And then next is my reason why I want to study at Saudi Arabia, because we can get more knowledge about our religion, which is Islam. So inshallah I can get better there rather than I choose another country that maybe a bit of Muslim there. So there is no, I mean, like only maybe one or two mosques that available in that country. So yeah, so that's why I want to learn in Saudi Arabia. And then next reason is I want to invite my family for Hajj, and then having a good trip with my family in the Saudi Arabia, so they can see Masjid Nabawi or Masjidil Haram and others. So that's all, I think, the reason why I want to learn in the Saudi Arabia. And then yeah, maybe next to my friend.
Okay, thank you for Fadel and Sevalino for your good answer or good explaining about that. So I have a question for Valen. So for Valen is first, which country is your number one dreams to visit for study? I mean that country, what in the country or in another country you want to study to continue your study.
Okay, I will continue study board at Saudi Arabia, seems like Fadel. And why I choose study board? Because I want to learn new some things, and I want to go I want to get new friends and learn something that I can learn. And then why I choose at Saudi Arabia? Because Saudi Arabia, like Fadil said, is Muslim country. I can easy meet a Muslim, and then also I can easy to do a prayer when the time when the obligation prayer, and then you can do like Hajj or Umrah, and that's it for me.
Okay, thank you for Fadel. And so for my is from me is I have a dream for continue my study. I mean to abroad in, yeah, I think same both of you in Saudi, especially in Madinah. So I have searching, or I have a research and come to the campus there. So I have get motivation for learning or for studying there, because there is some reason that I won't achieve in there. I mean, like can more easier for umroh and hajj, and also there's more Muslim population, the biggest Muslim population in the world. And then the most special is that can be get from scholarship. I mean, yeah, scholarship. Okay, for next question is uh, when did you first realize that you want to purpose your education abroad? Maybe you first.
Okay. The first time I realized that I need education outside my country is I think it's like the first time I got to this school idea, and yeah, my beloved school here. So when I go to this school, the director or yeah, Mr. Dedi said that even the best the best university in Indonesia is nothing in global ranks. It's like the 200th rank, or I don't know. It's for like the number one university in Indonesia, and I realized and I thought, whoa, if the best university is Indonesia, is like nothing in the eyes of the world, how about the universities outside Indonesia, how good it is, how good the education, how good the system, how good the lifestyle there, or how good is the
How good what?
how good the lifestyle or life quality, or the material that that they will teach to us. And I think yeah, that's where I am realizing that I want to study abroad. I want to study outside of my country. I want to meet more educated person. I want to meet with great people, or anyone, or any other great person, and current or in the future. Okay, maybe Padel, how about you?
Okay, how about me? I realize this country, Indonesia, have a lot of problem, right? So that's why I want to learn outside of Indonesia, because if you think in the level of the game, so under very hard is WNI, like that. Under very hard is WNI. So yeah, of course, I want to learn outside of Indonesia, not because of only the university, like that. Not only because of the university, because the environment here is, I think, is not good for studying actually. And then yeah, another things that I realized I need to study abroad is because I need more education. Like more education about technology. So as you know, technology in this country or Indonesia is still lower than another country like Japan or maybe China. So that's why I want to learn technology in another country, because I know in another country they have a better technology for learn like that. And then I think just that why and why I realize I should study outside of Indonesia.
Okay, thank you for Fadel and for Valen.
Okay.
What is the first thing you want to do when you arrive in that country? I mean, what do you want to the first activity? Like you searching for like for the what like for homestay or something like that, or you doing something, or you want to what in there, the
Okay.
first thing you want.
First thing to
Do.
do, I would like to searching the place that I want to for like sleep or others. I hope I got homestay from the university that I get at Saudi Arabia, and after that I do looking around at near from my homestay, then searching a new friends, looking for new friends that can invite me to looking the area at Saudi Arabia. And also I do introduce with my like neighbor or something like that. Okay, that's it.
Okay, thank you, Valen. And for me is the first thing that I want to do when I arrive in the country. First, I want to contact the friends that same also for abroad. After that, we can find or searching some homestay for living. After that, we can we can like searching the or not searching what invite some people like to join us. This is a same grade, like I mean same university. After that we can what campus tour or tour homestay for the looking for the area of the place. Okay, and the next question is how do you feel when you think about study abroad? You feel happy or nervous? Okay.
Honestly, I'm happy if I got study abroad, but yeah, deep inside of me, I'm also like feeling nervous, cause I'm not really. I'm used to be not really good at socializing or talking to other people, especially to stranger, or especially for people with different culture or different language.
Yes.
Yeah, that's really got me anxious sometimes. But after live in IDN for months or of course years, I'm trying to learn about public speaking. I try to making friends, and also I got friends with different trade, different individuals, different type of persons, and because of that, my nervous is a little bit it decreased, and so yeah, if I got this, if I can get study abroad, I can say I will be happy.
You will be happy.
Yeah, I will be happy, and yeah, I would like to find another person. I want to find another or kind of persons, and yeah, I will try my best as to get as much. I will. I would like to try to get friends as much as I can, as many as I can, and also I'm also feeling nervous. I got like something called imposter syndrome that so like sometimes you got like you are you are all behind or you are how to say that, how to say it, feeling you are nothing compared to others. Yeah, you know, because people in other country, especially in good country, have better education. They have better environment to grow, and that sometimes got me feels nervous or feeling like, oh bro, I'm worse than anybody. But I will I will try my best. If I can get to study abroad, I will try my best as to keep going with anybody else. Okay, I think, yeah, that's all for me. Wow.
Thank you. Maybe Fadel?
Alright.
Alright.
Okay. Thank you, Khaled. Thank you so much.
Alright, so if I get study abroad, I get happy or nervous. Actually, first thing first, I will say I will get happy for study abroad, and then I will get nervous because of the test when I want to study abroad. As you know, there are some requirements that we need for our university that we want to join, like IELTS, and then maybe our value. I mean our study. I mean, like our result of study in elementary school, vocational high school, and others. So that's why I think we will get nervous because our test for the requirement for the university that we want to go on it, and then after we done or we get accepted to the university, we will get happy. And then, as my friend said before, of course we will get nervous because they have different culture with us. So I think that if we done for the requirement and we get accepted to the university, and of course we will go there, and of course we will meet a lot of new people there that have different background, different culture, of course, and yeah, like that. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. And this question for Valen. What you feel when you get abroad? The same question. Happy or nervous?
Okay, my expression when I was get I will when I was get study abroad, I will very happy and proud of myself because I do hard work and also pray to Allah for make it easier, and then I'm very happy and also my family will happy that news I go study abroad, and my family hope I can invite them go to the place that the university. Okay.
Okay, thank you. So before I ask you question, maybe you want to ask me some question or Fadel or Valen? Say Valen, Pak.
Okay. Okay, Fakri, I will ask you a question. So, what is more interesting for you, a famous university, or the beautiful place in that country, in the country you will visit one day?
Okay, thank you for Sevalina for asking me some question. So, the question is, what the interesting the university of the beautiful place in the country? Okay, first is the most popular of the university, because in Madinah there is some university that most popular for Muslim religion. Name is Universitas Islam Madinah. I want to join that because my parents' dream that my parents have a dream, and I have dream for continue my study in the country or in the university. Okay, and the second one is about the beautiful place, because I like the sunset, like the what pemandangan view. Yeah, because I like some good view. I can look a real view from there, not only from internet or from some photos or video, because that I want to go abroad, because the university, because my dream, my parents' dream, and also because the beautiful place in that country. Okay, there is any question?
Alright, I have a question for you.
Thank you. Okay, go on.
So, we talk about study abroad, but we didn't talk the requirement.
Okay.
So, what is the requirements for get scholarship from the university, so we can get easier for study abroad?
Okay, for me, I have searching that the requirement for the first is you have like IELTS English test or English test, and the second one is about your score. I mean report. That's true or not?
Yes.
If I have a mistake, just tell me the truth. And then after that, preparation document, like the university that have a document, you have to complete the requirement of the document. After that, you have to complete the all document, you can apply to the website that's university. After that, you can wait until you get the invite from our Gmail from the university. I think from my research like that. If you have opinion, that you can tell me. Okay. I have some questions or last question that about preparation. Do you have any preparation for going abroad or something like that?
Alright, about the preparation. So in IDN boarding school, we get some of preparation like IELTS, and then I joined a program from IDN which is study abroad, so we can know the requirement or maybe the data that we must give to the university and how we can get more change for get accept to the university. And then another another preparation, I think I will choose the university that near or maybe in that country have a mosque or masjid. So yeah, we can pray 5 times, and then we can zikir in that mosque and others. And then another preparation is I've learned for my English test, yes, for my IELTS and for my TOEFL and for my how we could say my data for that university that I want to go.
Okay, next, Valen, you want ask me or what?
Just that.
Okay, you don't have any question?
I don't have.
Oh yeah, and the last question for all of you guys. So, what is your simple for tip that you can tell to your friend who also want to go overseas? The motivation, I mean, you can tell what advice. What the motivation you can give to your friend? I mean like that. Thank you.
Okay, for me, the advice that I want to tell for all of you guys who want to study abroad, first, do not rely on motivation, because sometimes your motivation for go to study abroad is disappearing. So you must relying or discipline and another things. Just keep discipline and consistent. Okay, I think that's all for me.
Okay, thank you. Next.
Alright, my motivation or advice: don't easier for give up. There always will be another change for us. Just that.
Thank you. Valen.
Then for my motivations, always do hard work and don't forget to pray to Allah for make it easier. Okay.
Okay, thank you. And for me is keep going, keep learning, and study hard. After that, don't forget for ask your parents, and then don't forget do more pray to Allah. Maybe that's all. Okay, maybe that's all from this podcast. Thank you very much for all you guys already come to this field or come to this place for make some video. Okay, thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam